We back at it once again. Live and direct. Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, with another GMOGMediaTV reaction. Yeah, so I saw this on Tariq Nasheed's Instagram page, and he showed a clip of him confronting and trolling Tommy Sotomayor. I saw the clip. I was dying laughing. And there's a full-fledged video. He has a full video on his YouTube page, which I'm going to play. I'm going to play and give you guys my raw and uncut reaction. And then there's a follow-up video from Tommy Sotomayor, also responding to the Tariq Nasheed confrontation in front of that suspected white supremacist VLADTV. I'll talk about him also. So before I start on that, family, if you are new to the channel, once again, my name is Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist. On this channel you're watching right now, I talk about counter racism. I also talk about issues that affect black people collectively as a group. And I offer my suggestions on how to replace this broken system of injustice, this broken system of racism, which is white supremacy, with a system of justice. So if you are new and subscribe to that ideology, subscribe to this channel. If you don't understand that or don't agree to that, subscribe anyway. I need more viewers. I need more subscribers. Hate watch, troll, comment, do what you want to do. You're just a view count. All right, so this video, like I said, is titled Tariq Nasheed punks Tommy Sotomayor after catching him in LA. Right in front of that damn white boy, VLADTV, okay? I'm going to get on him in a minute. All right, so let me play this clip of Tariq Nasheed confronting Tommy Sotomayor in front of VLADTV. All right, play this video, give you guys my thoughts afterwards. Here we go.
What's up?
I had to present Crispy with that award. What's up, Crispy? I had to give you your award, Crispy. Crispy.
You said this up. Yes,
Crispy. I had to, Crispy. Crispy. I gotta give you your award. I just came to give him his award.
This is a grown man.
Crispy, let me give you your Coon Award. Crispy, let me give you your Coon Award, Crispy.
This is a grown man. This is a grown man.
Shout out to Vlad. Shout out to my homie Vlad. I had to give Crispy his Coon Award.
It's a grown man.
I had to present Crispy with his Coon Award. Watch out.
That's cool. No,
Crispy, let me give you your Coon Award, Crispy. Let me give you your Coon Award, Crispy. There you go.
And you let this roll, huh?
Let me give you your Coon Award, Crispy.
He's still recording.
Crispy.
Yeah, you did.
Crispy, let me give you your Coon. Crispy, let me give you your Coon Award. Crispy, let me give you your Coon Award.
Tariq, this is our interview.
Okay, I'm a bounce. My bad. How you doing, though, Vlad? You good?
I'm good, thank you.
Shout out to DJ Vlad. Hidden Colors 4 available right now, family. I can bounce. All right, Crispy, you're not going to take... Let me leave your award right here. Crispy, let me give you your award, Crispy.
Go on down, please, man.
Crispy.
Crispy calling me for my dog skin.
Crispy, let me give you your award, Crispy.
Did you announce on social media that you're coming here?
Huh?
Did you announce on your social media that you're coming? Okay, well, he's been here before also.
Bro, Crispy, get your award, Crispy.
Go ahead, turn the camera.
Crispy.
I did not set this up.
Record this fool.
Crispy, get your award, Crispy.
Record this grown ass fool.
Now, Crispy, you were giving death threats like you were supposed to kill me and all.
No, nigga, you told me I can't come to
LA.
No, you told me I can't come to LA.
Where's the
You told me I can't come to LA.
Where's the killing, Crispy?
I left LA because you was gonna do something to me.
But where's the killing, Crispy?
You told me I was gonna come. If I don't come to LA,
where's
you
the
gonna
killing?
do something to me.
Where's the killing, Crispy? Where's the killing?
I ain't seen it.
Where's the killing?
I ain't seen it. You
I'm
told me
giving
I
you
can't
an award,
come to LA.
Crispy.
You said I can't come to LA. I keep coming to LA.
Crispy, where's the
Come
killing?
to LA. No, you was supposed to do something.
Where's the killing?
You the one that's mad. You the one that's mad.
I ain't mad. I'm trying to give you your Coon Award.
You the one that's mad.
I'm trying to give you your Coon Award.
Do you puppet dog? You the one that's mad.
Where's the killing, though, Crispy?
You the one said you was gonna kill me, nigga. I had to kill you.
You gonna kill your crispy boss fight having ass bitch?
You the one who
Here's
said
your award,
me.
Crispy.
You the one who said you was gonna kill me.
Here's your award, Crispy.
You the one who said you was gonna kill me.
Where's the killing, player?
How you gonna offer to kill somebody and ask me what a killing is?
Wait, you gotta be.
All right, so let me stop it right there. So both of these dudes is going in, clowning each other, all kinds of bitches and niggas, right? You know, so, you know, like I said, Tariq confronts and trolls Tommy Sotomayor. In my opinion, I really think that white boy, VLADTV, had this whole thing planned out and set up. You know, that's what I really think. You know, I don't know. This is just my speculation, my conjecture, my speculation. You know, I don't know the actual background between how he got in contact with Tommy Sotomayor and how Tariq got in the building. I don't know that, but that's just my speculation. But you see that camera right there? It's still rolling. So VLADTV is extremely happy this is happening right in front of his eyes. That white boy. He's extremely happy it's happening right now. I got these two black guys who have a large following on social media. All right. One is a quote-unquote pro-black. One is a quote-unquote coon, right? Because they all got their titles. All right. And they're going at one each other right in front of his cameras. That's what VLADTV wants, right? I'm not going to focus off of the guy behind the camera, because that's what it's about. They both showed up on the set of a white man, VLADTV, to confront Tariq, to confront Tommy Sotomayor. Let me play the rest of the video.
Video talking about you were gonna kill me.
No, you said you were gonna take all my shit, and I said
Hidden Colors 4 available right now, family. And why you covering up your bald spot, player? Let people see. Let your scalp breathe, my nigga.
I ain't got time to argue with this.
Oh, I'm gonna leave your award right here, Crispy, along with your tap shoes.
All right, you can leave with your white.
There you go. All right, Crispy.
All right.
There you go. All right, Vlad, my man. Y'all have a good one, Vlad.
All right.
All right. This is a cute sister right here, Crispy. You and the sisters now, brother?
Shut up, nigga.
You and the sisters?
Shut up, nigga.
What you gonna do?
You get mad.
What am I mad at? Get your award.
All right, Tariq. You
wouldn't
have to waste your time calling the man. You wouldn't have to waste your time.
But I wanted to see where all this killing was gonna go, Crispy, with all these cool awards.
Kill me, nigga.
What's with all the killing? Where's the killing?
You ran me out of L.A.
Where's the killing?
You ran me out of L.A., nigga.
That's
you ran me out of L.A.
You ain't gonna do shit.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You said I ran out of L.A. because of you. Yes, you did.
I didn't threaten you.
You said I left L.A. because of you and I'm scared to come back. That's what you said, nigga.
See, this is how bitch niggas operate right here. They do a lot of talking, but they ain't gonna do nothing.
You the one who made the threat.
These bitch niggas do a lot of talking, but they don't do
nothing. Whatever you said you're gonna do, you can do it.
All right. Sorry about that, Vlad. All right, y'all have.
Oh man. Them goddamn championship belts. That shit is so. Listen, bro. That shit is so goddamn stupid. I don't understand the significance of them goddamn championship belts. They got WCW, WWE, and WWF belts I guess to signify he's the champ or the king of what he talks about, you know, under his platforms in social media. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But like I said, this is exactly what VLADTV wants, man. This guy, DJ Vlad, who is, you want to call him a culture vulture, whatever the case may be, he is all of that and a bag of chips. That's an old ass saying, but he's all of that in terms of exploiting black culture. That's exactly what he's doing. He's had Dr. Umar Johnson on the show, who now, if you guys seen the interview, now regrets going on the show and now basically saying VLADTV misrepresented his views on VLADTV's platform, right? Brother Polite's been on the show, and obviously Tariq Nasheed and Tommy Sotomayor is the newest person that's going to be on VLADTV's platform. So all of these black figures who made their audience or made their popularity come from social media are now using the platform of DJ Vlad, right, for exposure. And Vlad is still independent. You want to call him a so-called hip-hop journalist, whatever the case may be. I don't agree with that. You know, I think he's a culture vulture. I think he's somebody that exploits black people and profits off of it, right? It's no different than, you know, slavery is no different than these so-called forefathers who are slaveholders who profited off of blacks, right? Who understand that, you know, the system that we live in, which is racism, white supremacy, was obviously founded on racism, white supremacy. Exploiting black people. Free labor. Same situation here. This is just new age using technology to exploit black people. So, yeah, man, Vlad TV sitting there was like, oh, I don't know what happened. I don't know how Tariq got here. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I don't buy that BS. I really don't. You know, the beef between Tommy and Tariq goes back quite a few years. I remember the interview he did with Zoe Williams. With Tommy Sotomayor did an interview with Zoe Williams and Tariq out in Hollywood on, you know, outside of some mansion that Tommy rented out, and stuff like that. And that's where the beef pretty much started. After that show, Tommy had got on his regular platform. A viewer asked him a question about Hidden Colors. Tommy responded talking about why aren't the Jews in Hidden Colors or something to that effect. And Tariq heard that, and that's where the beef started. And then there was a rift between Tommy and Zoe Williams and Corey Holcomb. So now it's like, right as of right now, Tommy has his lane where he does what he does, right? He continues to look for exploitive things that black people do on social media, on local news channels, right? Continues to defame and criticize black women, right? Easy targets. So you're able to basically make your living off doing that. And the sidebar is this, family. What Tommy does, he's very good at what he does. You may not agree with his stance, right? But in terms of his topics and when he talks about black women being raggedy black bitches and, you know, saying, what about black on black? All of these coon talking points. He does a great living at doing that, which is why he's gained his popularity, you know, ever since he's been doing his thing on Blog Talk Radio. From my understanding, that's where he started from. So that's what he does, and he continues to do that, right? And when you get to a certain level of his popularity, your true colors show, right? You disassociate yourself and aligning yourself with so-called pro-blacks, and you become a megastar coon, like a Tommy Sotomayor, right? So, but again, this confrontation and stuff, it was funny at first, but when you really analyze the situation, you're like, well, damn, all of this stuff was filmed right in front of a goddamn white boy who makes a living off of exploiting black culture, and that's DJ Vlad TV. That was the most telltale sign for me. All this stuff is rolling. Yeah, sure, Tariq Nasheed came up and trolled Tommy Sotomayor, had, you know, brought his camera and all that stuff. But again, this happened right in front of a white boy who was getting ready to interview. It's from my understanding, based off what Tariq Nasheed was recording. It looked like he was getting ready to start the interview of Tommy Sotomayor. And again, the cameras just kept rolling and rolling. You know, so he's, again, that's what Vlad TV does. All right? Just puts the camera right in front of you, and he ain't got to say shit. Say nothing at all. All right? It's all about you and what you could do. So, now Tommy has a response video, which he also posted. I'm going to play this video also. And it's about 8 minutes and 57 seconds. So I'm going to play the video. hear what he has to say. Because this is, again, this is real-time reaction. I haven't watched these videos before. So I'm going to watch it now and provide my commentary. All right. So here we go.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy, Tommy Sotomayor. Well, you probably already heard, not only did I do VLADTV today, but the Lip Smacking Mac show.
There we go.
Now, the Lip Smacking Mac wants you guys to believe that I'm a very insignificant figure that no one cares about. You know, I'm just crispy, black, and ugly, and wishes I could be him and I would only be able to do YouTube. What you guys also have to realize is this is the second time that Mr. Lip Smacking Mac has decided to, whatever I was doing, try to interrupt it.
Now, hold up. Before the crispy thing, right? People, and especially Tommy, right? The crispy thing, like I really don't care about that. But I read comments on YouTube and stuff like that, and I read these comments, and people really think that crispy, which has nothing to do with his skin tone, him being dark skinned, it has more to do with the texture of your skin being dry and ashy. I was saying crispy. That's, first of all, the term crispy is so old, bro. Like I was saying crispy back in the early 90s. I would call the dude crispy, just clowning the dude. You got some crispy ass lips. Your lips dried in a mug. You know what I'm saying? I used to say that shit way back in the day. So that's old. That's an old school snap joke back in the day. All right. So crispy has nothing to do with dark skin. It's about having dry ass skin. You know, I used to call dudes, you got some crispy ass lips. Your lips dried in a mug. You know what I'm saying? That's like I said, I used to say that way back in the day. So crispy is about dry skin. All right. The texture of your skin being dry and ashy. That's old. That's some old school snap jokes from way back in the day.
He did it when I was going live in LA, when I was with T. Alexander, and he's done it now. The question would be, why would this man, who's Mr. Fox, think I was so insignificant that he would show up to my VLADTV interview? Now, I want to explain something to you. He came in there and he said he wanted to give me my Coon Award face to face. What he should have wanted to do was kick my ass, as he told people he ran me out of LA because I was afraid of him. What he should have wanted to do is probably kick my ass when I called his wife a half-breed and told him to go give it to your half-breed wife. What he should have wanted to do was something other than just stand there and be a 45-year-old black man claiming to be pro-black, but just standing there calling me crispy the whole time. Now, I know you wonder, did Vlad have this thing set up? I don't know. If you want me to be honest, I think Vlad had something to do with it. But I told Vlad this. I'm just an overly honest person. I say what's on my mind, it is what it is. But does it bother me? Nah. Because at the end of the day, this dude who told people I was afraid to come to LA was able to walk in on me at Vlad Studios with what security with me? None. With what did I have with me? Just me. So he could have came and done whatever he wanted to do, but instead he came up there to deliver me a Coon Train Award. I want y'all to think about this man who's running around telling black folks and white folks that we have a problem. You have to be careful with your hands. You have to watch the sound of the mics. And we have to make sure that we understand. This dude is telling white folks that they are the problem. They are harming black folks. But who's the one doing the most of the damage? That's right. Black folks. Black folks are taking that time out to do something as dumb as what this man did, which was to come up and act like a 5-year-old. Now again, everybody heard him tell people that I left LA because I was afraid of him. Yet every time I show up in LA, I keep making sure to let him know I'm in LA. You said I was supposed to be afraid to come here. Surely you're gonna do something. But of course he does nothing. Then he comes to the Vlad saying, well, Tommy, I thought you was gonna kill me. I never said I was gonna kill Tariq. Tariq said he's gonna make me go broke. My exact words back to him was, you think you would be able to make me go broke and I'm just gonna stand there and do nothing? If I go broke because of what you've done to me, then I don't have no problem letting it be known yet again. Let Tariq do something and I go broke because of what he's done. Let him dedicate his life to making sure I go broke. I'll dedicate my life to making sure his kids go fatherless. Have no problem letting it be known. You try to ruin my kid's life, I'll ruin yours. Simple. Now I put that on the table several times. But how the hell does that mean you walk up on me in a place where I'm interviewing and I'm supposed to kill you? But that's the logic he's trying to sell. To whom I don't know. Maybe he should sell it to people who listen or people who are stupid. Then again, if you're a Tariq Nasheed listener, you must be stupid. Because a grown man who's supposed to be Mr. Pro-Black came into an interview in which I was doing, calling me crispy, telling me I'm a coon, telling me I got a bald spot. 45. That's right. You guys' hero thought that this was normal activity for an adult male. Now maybe that's the pimp side of him. Who knows? Maybe it's the Mac side of him. Maybe it's the Tucker side of him. Maybe the Tucker was coming out of him. Maybe it's the lip smacking sweet part of him. Who knows? And at the end of the day, you gotta stop and ask yourself, this black man took time out of his day when he's supposed to be so much more important than me. When y'all Negroes claim he doesn't talk about me, to walk up in there, as maybe it was set up by Vlad, who knows? But he walked up in there just to say, ha-ha. Now let me ask you guys something. When has this ever been done by anyone? He tried to get y'all to believe that Tucker Carlson set him up. That white people try to make him look bad. Well, guess what he hadn't done? See, nobody said that I made Tariq look bad. But they have said Tucker made him look bad. Did you see him messing with Tucker? Tucker's bigger than me. Remember, I'm just a YouTuber. I'll never be bigger than YouTube. I stay in struggle mansions. He's trying to convince you that I'm a nobody, while he finds himself always in my presence at his own behest. While 2 years later, he's still doing crispy puppets. While 2 years later, he's still tagging my name in his videos. You didn't know that? Yeah. When he puts up his videos, he tags my name in his videos, even when it has nothing to do with me. Now, what does that tell you? Again, he had a fun time. He enjoyed himself. He came in, and he just kept yelling the same thing over and over again. But he didn't do anything. He didn't put his hands on me. I kept putting my belt in his face, pushing him back. He didn't touch me. But he's supposed to be bad. Remember, I'm in his stomping grounds. He knew where I was. I didn't know where he was. And he came with whatever he wanted. So at the end of the day, guys, he showed y'all what he was about. This is supposed to be a man that's about the black community, but all he did was call coons and crispy. Anyway, Tariq, enjoy your victory, because apparently what you call a victory is you going up to another man at 45, deciding to call him crispy and coon with your camera on, while that man is being interviewed by another man. You call me the internet troll. Who's the troll now? Oh, and P.S. One of the funny parts about what was done during this so-called he jumped in front of my face and whatever it was he was supposedly doing with his time was he kept yelling the same thing over and over again. Hidden Colors 4, go get it. Hidden Colors 4, go get it. Now, isn't Hidden Colors supposed to be about black unity and blacks getting together and recognizing who their true enemy is? This black man
I knew he's gonna go there.
Call me crispy, call me coon, jump in front of the camera, act a fool, interrupt my interview, all while promoting Hidden Colors. Then again, he did the same thing when Eric Gardner was murdered. He tried to use that as a way to sell Hidden Colors. Maybe his own actions can be a way to sell his product. Because if nothing else, this dude ain't nothing but a running contradiction. And you guys find that to be what pro-black is. Everything that's pro-black to me are a bunch of idiots. People want to be street dudes, but can't be street dudes. Because if Tariq was real, I would have never left LA. Or I'd have left LA with a black eye, a bloody lip, or something. I'm not supposed to walk into your town talking all this shit about you, and all you do is stand there and film trying to hand out Coon Train Awards and yelling crispy black. That lets you know Tariq's a punk. Out of all the things you guys gathered from this, I would have never talked that ton of shit about somebody. They show up in my town and I just hand them a Coon Train Award. They either would have left my town or they would have left injured. If he wanted to get me on tape saying something, he should have got me on tape saying I'm sorry. He should have brought his boys in there and had me saying, man, I'll never do that again. My bad, Mr. Hidden Colors. My bad, Tariq. I'll never make another video about you again. Not I gave him a Coon Train Award. Think on that.
You know, these dudes remind me of 50 Cent and Rick Ross beefing. You know, Rick Ross and 50 Cent, they've been beefing for years, right? You know, obviously much longer than Tariq Nasheed and Tommy, because they've been beefing for, I think, 2-3 years now. But I can see this beef just being what it is. It's just two guys that dislike each other. I'm not going to say hate. I'll just say dislike each other because they keep it on social media. And then when it comes times to physical confrontation, they're still all talk. Regardless of who you agree with or not, whether you agree with Tommy in this situation or you agree with Tariq Nasheed in the situation, right? I don't think the beef is going to go any farther than what it is right now. It's just two guys that don't like each other right now. Two guys that have very large platforms and they're polar opposites in terms of what they talk about, right? Again, it's whether you agree with either one of those guys or not. That's not the point, right? The point is that this is just going to be a lot of infighting between these two in probably the next 2 years. They're going to continue to do this kind of stuff. That's why, you know, Tariq has this crispy puppet thing going on and things of that nature, creating caricatures of people that he has beef with. So my thing is this, right? If they want to settle this thing once and for all, y'all need to just scrap it out. You know, somebody needs to set up some kind of boxing match, right? Between these two guys, set up a boxing match. Don't go on one of these white-owned boxing match promoters. Go with somebody black-owned, right? And just squash it out there. You know, y'all can put up a wager as far as how much money you know what you want to generate, and this can go to some kind of black-owned charitable organization, whatever the case may be. I think you guys need to just square it out in a boxing ring and settle your differences just like that, you know, and the winner takes all. That's it. So that's what I think it should go in that direction. So in terms of Tommy's video response, you know, those are the kind of things I expected for him to say. Yeah, you know, so you see what this pro-black brother did? He confronted me and he kept calling me crispy. And this is what you pro-blacks do. You guys call yourself pro-blacks and all you do is clown each other and talk about black people, this, that, and the third. So, you know, I really expected that commentary from him. It was typical for him to do that response. Now, do you agree with what he said as far as Tariq Nasheed, you know, dissing him like that? Again, that's Tariq Nasheed's way of clowning you, right? Just like Tommy Sotomayor clowns black women and calls them raggedy black bitches, this, that, and the third. You know, Tariq Nasheed confronts you and clowns the shit out of you. And you get offended by, you know, crispy and stuff like that. So you gotta dish it as well as you gotta take it on both sides. On Tariq's side and Tommy's side. You gotta dish it and take the criticism. You get confronted by Tariq Nasheed, get offered a Coon Train Award, right? And it was just basically Comedy Central ever since. But again, the no laughing matter is having that white boy, the the culture vulture, the guy who exploits black people by putting the camera in front of their face, uploads the videos on social media, titles them, right, to a T to get views, et cetera, et cetera. Mind you, these are the things that his interviewees say on the camera, and he basically titles what they say on camera, right? But the pattern is what Vlad TV does is that when he interviews these, I guess you can call them lower tier rappers and entertainers and stuff like that, because he interviews Superhead. I mean, who cares about Superhead? Like, really, Superhead's been irrelevant for like 10 years. Why are you still interviewing her? Talk about stuff she did 10 years ago. I mean, like, really, you know? Just C-list, D-list celebrities, entertainers, and stuff like that. That's what his niche is. That's what Vlad TV's niche is, which is why he's able to become so popular independently, right, on social media. But again, he is a culture vulture. He is a guy that exploits black people, and he was able to witness it live in the flesh in front of his cameras where Tariq confronted Tommy Sotomayor. So again, that is my biggest beef with this confrontation, is the fact that this happened in front of a goddamn culture vulture, suspected white supremacist, right? And he's going to continue to profit off of black people continuously. And so when he was able to witness this confrontation or this troll, whatever you want to call it, that Tariq Nasheed did in front of Tommy Sotomayor, he was able to witness that, you know, have it on film, and he can title his version of the video whatever he wants. So we'll see how that goes. But like I said, the whole confrontation thing, I think that was a setup by Vlad. You know, how else would you know exactly what time to show up in front of his interview, where to go, and stuff like that? And Vlad told Tariq Nasheed, and that's how he showed up. So I think that was a complete setup by Vlad, just to get views, just to get, you know, more viewership, et cetera, on his social media platforms, right? So the saga continues that Vlad TV is able to exploit black culture and make a major profit off of it. All right? But Tariq and Tommy, y'all got to settle y'all differences in the ring. Box it out. I know there's a big size difference. If you really know how to train, Tommy, get a good boxing trainer, and you know, work on your defense, work on your jab, work on your inside game. And I want to see y'all fight in a boxing charity match. That's what I want to see. Y'all just box it out. That's what I want to see, to squash this beef once and for all. So that's the same thing what these rappers should do, man. Especially these guys that have been beefing for years, like 50 Cent and Rick Ross. Just go in the ring and settle your differences, man. You know, because boxing is my favorite sport. Y'all got to settle that in the ring. All right, so that's just my opinion on that. So, guys, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about this Tariq Nasheed trolling Tommy Sotomayor and Tommy's response. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments section. All right. Once again, this is Chauncey, a.k.a. the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.